Hi guys. Okay, so today I'm just going to be doing a quick spread for you. It's just a pick a card spread, picking amongst 3 different cards. Okay. Very simple, short video today. I'm planning to do more of these daily pick a cards. If you need that daily affirmation, that daily suggestion for the question you're referring to. So I'm gonna get started right away. Let's pick these cards, shall we? Alright. I used to watch these all the time. There was this one reader. Oh, I still wish she would do these videos. Almost forgot her name by now, but she used to do these daily ones. Oh, jeez. I would watch them like all of 2014, 2015, and then she just stopped. I was so sad. And I discovered her through another psychic, but she was really, really good, particularly good. So this is going to be card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. Okay? So you know what? I'm actually going to get my crystal now and send off some healing before I begin. Okay, so I kind of just spontaneously chose this stone, the green Aventurine. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. So I'm just going to hold it, point it up at you, and just send you some healing. Make sure you do deep breaths. Wash away and let go of anything that happened to you during the day. I'm going to try to upload these in the mornings so you start off the day with these, but no guarantee. Clear your mind so the message can come clear to you. Okay? It's very important you clear your head so the spirits can tell you exactly what you need to listen to. Okay, that's great. So, we're just going to get right into it. If you picked card 1, we have the 8 of Cups. Okay, so, you're feeling kind of, how do I say it? Lonely right now, maybe frustrated about something. Let me see clearly. You might be feeling a bit down, a bit sad. Maybe your trip didn't go as planned. You had to cancel something. I'm getting you're being piled on with many things right now. And you just have to, at this moment in time, step back and acknowledge that this is not in your control. It's kind of funny, the full moon shows, because it is a full moon right now. I just feel like these thoughts are getting to you at night, especially. You're restless, unable to sleep at night because you're thinking to yourself, okay, wow, this is not happening, this is not happening, this is not happening. And we all get to that point. We all do that. Heck, I just did that last night. Okay, so this message might resonate for me too, but you see this cloak he's wearing. You're burdening yourself with this troublesome thoughts. You're weighing yourself down because you're just kind of giving yourself into the intense pressures of life right now. And some things may not be going your way, but no, after this bumpy path you have to walk through, there's clear, bright ocean ahead of you. Smooth sailing, basically. And you can use the moon as a guiding light to wherever cardinal direction you need to go, so to speak. You're seeing up ahead there might be a blockage like this mountain is showing, but it's really gonna pass. I mean, all of this worries, whatever it is, are left behind you. Okay, I see some money problems for some people, but not too much. It's more emotional. It's more the guiding light. You just need to have some form of faith at this time. I just feel like it was one thing after another thing after another thing that piled on, and now it's like, oh, I better hurry before winter comes, you know, that kind of feeling. For some of you, you feel disabled. Maybe you got an injury. I'm seeing that too. Same goes for me. I just, you know what I did the other day? Like 3 days ago, I gashed my leg open so bad and so deep, like it's still a mess after 3 days, and I can't even shower. Like I said, I feel so disabled, you know. So we don't realize sometimes what we have until it's not there, even if it's temporary. But right now you're kind of going through something. You're going through the clinic, the hospital, maybe the emergency room, worst case. And you're kind of dealing with something, taking care of something right now. Some health-related problem. People are getting that a lot now. I mean, I was just sick too, so, you know, I just recovered and then boom, this happened. I've been walking funny, so, yeah. Just know it's not forever. It's gonna pass. My message, my advice to you, wait it out, however long it may take. Heck, I don't see this lasting longer than 2 months. So there you go. That's card number 1. Okay. I'm gonna plug my mic in because I've been having problems. Like, all my batteries somehow died down except for this one. So, I've been having to plug in the mic. Alright, pick a card number 2 if you picked number 2. And again, you can pick 2 cards, all 3 cards, 1 card, you know. Again, the number 8. We have strength here. I feel like you had a confrontation with someone and it's now over. And you felt like you won. Or you had a contest or an exam to do and you completed with flying colors. You had your midterms maybe. I see middle. You thought you couldn't do it, but you ended up achieving it anyway. Whatever that message may mean to you. I'm seeing some signs of infinite again here. Like the last card I just picked. You feel like something's not ending. Maybe you're studying long, hard hours. You can't get some sleep. I know how that's like. Around midterms, staying up 2 in the morning to just study. You know, that's when maybe having a good buddy by your side helps. I also feel like you've been yearning to do something or go somewhere. Or maybe travel, but you need to gather the strength to get out. Maybe get out of bed and book that ticket and or join a club, you know, a book club or anime club, whatever you're into. Even if it's online, you know, you kind of shying away right now from something and you just got to get up and do it, you know. Even if it's just an online group, just having the courage to speak your truth and say something, say what's on your mind, maybe do some video logs, you know. I'm thinking here. Yeah, you're sheltering yourself. Some things are not clear. You're finding comfort in other things, like animals. So you don't have to face or confront with the other person or situation. But this is telling you it's okay to come out. It's okay to do this now. It's okay. The universe has your back in this one. There's nothing to fear. You just need to do it. Whatever it is, do it. today in a week. Do it, you know? This is the message for today, so probably today. It's best if you want to say something to someone you haven't said and you know you might not ever see them again, say it. Build up that bravery and courage to do it. Because you never know how that may make you feel. There are some things people have said to me that I'm like, wow, I didn't know I needed to hear that today. If it's just simply in a DM message or, you know, do it. You never know the impact you will make on someone's day. And I feel like you'll make a very bright impact. Spread your love as you spread to your animals. You have something to give and offer, and you're not showing it right now. Maybe you have, but maybe you took a step back because you're having last-minute doubts or fear. I always say this, the devil comes to your door at the last minute to try to stop you from getting what you need to be, where you need to go, what you need to do. So I feel like this is that, not so much lack, but like laziness in a sense, washing over you last minute, or just a feeling of maybe, I don't know if it's anxiety, but you're stopping yourself from going for it. Nobody's stopping you from getting what you want in life. It's just you. This is true for everyone, all hours of the day. Nothing can stop you. Just you. So you just have to get the strength to do it, to jump out of bed and say, okay, I'm gonna join that club. Okay, I'm gonna do something else, so I don't just sit there and maybe wallow in boredom, you know. Yeah, it's giving me the okay, the go, do it, and you have it in you. You just need to pull it out. You already have the tools. You have a lot to give. Okay. Sometimes we feel like we don't have a purpose in life, you know. People say like, oh, if you're bored, you don't have a purpose. Well, I'm bored all the time, but I still feel like I have a purpose. You know, that's not always true. But I guess we can all argue on something, right? But I see a good positive message. You just have to figure that outlier out. Okay? Card number 3. We have the 3 of Cups. Celebration, bright happenings. For some reason, I saw a celebration, but I also saw something that you should be careful about. I feel like you don't want to invite a friend to an event. Like you kind of want to let someone go in that regard. Like, I can relate to this so much. There was this one prom, well, one and only prom. You know, we only have one prom that we ever go to. But we didn't, like me and my group of friends didn't want to invite this one person to our group, and they later found out and they got so frustrated because we had hosted our own prom event rather than going to the school's prom. We just did our own event, and I came up with the idea, and then we all mutually agreed this person shouldn't come because it'll ruin our night, and because they were starting a lot of drama, fights with people, literally fights, like physical fights. It was crazy. And so we were like, okay, we're not going to bring her. And then she got so pissed. Anyway, so my point is, I feel like that's the situation right now. You're kind of like, okay, let's not invite him or her to the Halloween party. Oh my God, should they really be there? Like, you want to celebrate and have fun, but there's that problem I saw. Like, there's someone that's involved that kind of like, you don't want that negative person around you. You don't want it to ruin your fun night. Why should you? We all have free will, right? Whether they get mad or not, they should have known what they did and why they weren't invited, you know? So, I'm seeing that. But then a bit of pity and self-doubt, like, oh, I feel bad, you know, you're still a kind person. It's just, I also see if you do celebrate, there's something you shouldn't celebrate about, or you should be careful what you say to someone in that party, in that group. You know, sometimes we all have a little too much to drink. Okay, we all get down. All right, we all have a little fun like I did last night. I'm telling you, just one glass of wine. Ooh, haven't had some in a while, but anyway. It hits me hard. Like I'm very small in person, so like just one glass is enough to do me in good. But I just feel like something might slip out the tongue on accident when you have your celebration, your festivities, and then oops, all of a sudden you lost a friend, or all of a sudden they don't want to talk to you no more, or they leave the party and they're not calling you or texting you back, and you're like, oh my god, come back. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. But it's kind of built up. It's bound to happen. So you're going to go somewhere, whether it be a party or just out on a dinner. Be careful what you say. You don't want to hurt anyone's feelings at this time, because it's a very sensitive time in the skies. Trust me, I know, okay? We all have those nights where we cry ourselves to sleep at night, okay? It's totally normal. Just had one myself, okay? We all have thoughts. We all have feelings. Even if it's hidden, even if you feel numb. But yeah, slip of the tongue. Watch who you clink the glass with. That's basically the clear and sturdy message I see. Because not every friend may be your friend, and not every enemy may be your friend, or vice versa. If that makes sense. Have fun, but don't overdo it. Like, oh my god, be paranoid. Like, who I should be careful what to say, you know. I was just telling my mom this morning, like, literally, like, I don't understand this new coming generations of people that are very, very sensitive, overly sensitive at almost anything you say. I don't know. I just don't get it. Like, I don't come from that place, you know. My family's all Macedonian, and I'm from Chicago. Like, that's like a double whammy of tough. So, like, I grew up with all kinds of jokes, like, I could laugh at anything. Like, we grew up with all kinds of, you know, we didn't take that kind of thing seriously or offend to it. So, like, I don't get offended if someone tells me something, you know. So, I'm of a different culture and group, so I just never understood why someone would get so hurt over the smallest things. But that's just me. You know, we all have different social statures, and this is just the occasion. You're just going to accidentally hurt someone's feelings. And then you might be like, oh, almost like disregard it. Like, they're okay. They just took a bathroom break. And then, like, later in the night, you're like, where did they go? Like, wait, what? What? No, I didn't do that. Wait, what? I said what now? Did I say that? I don't remember. Yeah, see? So, that's kind of what's going to happen. Just be wary of that, you know. I don't see really family. Maybe, not really, but I more see acquaintance / friendships groups, school party, work party, that kind of thing. Maybe one of the groups you joined, I don't know. So just be wary of that, you know. Halloween's coming. Drive safe, guys. Drink responsibly. And be mindful of that. You know, don't obsess over it. Just kind of keep it in the back of your head. All right, well, hopefully this clicked with some of you. I don't know why that was like a message for a week in advance or now, but I guess that's the daily message for you. I don't know how these things work. It just, whatever I think of, whatever comes to my head, that's what I tell you. And yeah, so, you know, it feels right to also pull one more card out for all of you. Let's pull one from the bottom. And this is the message for all of you. Four of Wands, happy home, possible country setting. So this kind of does resonate, with all of you at the end of the day, because one was about maybe wanting to go travel somewhere, feeling trapped, stuck. One was about going to an event or a party, and one was about gathering the strength to go, you know. And so basically this is giving you the okay and the go. The gates are open now, and you are free to go. You're home now. The spirits brought you home, okay? Yeah, you're gonna get out there. Maybe you're gonna take a little road trip too. I see some of that for you, you know, because I never understood like why we've had to have such long moments in between break. Like, let's say for work, most people only get 2 weeks of vacation a year, and school is like 2.5 months in the summer and then 2 weeks in the winter. But you see what I mean? The time in between. It's not so much the time you get, the time in between, like a whole year and then a whole 9.5 months. Like, it's just so long to wait. So I feel like this is that yearning. Like, you're like, oh, it's just mid to end October. When is winter break gonna come? Or when is my 2 weeks off from work in the spring gonna come for spring break? You know what I mean? So I feel this heavy yearning for a lot of you. So this is just clearing the path for you that it's okay to go. It's okay to excuse yourself, take time off. Heck, you can even pretend to be sick. Boss can't come to work. Bye, Felicia. All right, so if you need it, do for you, for your health. Okay? But yeah, I see you going somewhere on a trip. A lot of you. Or to a special occasion, like I said earlier. And you're going to be amongst people. You're not going to be alone. You may feel alone right now, but you're not going to be alone for long. So just enjoy yourself. Enjoy your time. Have a wonderful time. Because we should have many moments like this in life. You know? Many more than... Like, it blows my mind thinking about it. Like, what, like, let me think. Let's say you're 25 years old and you just start your first job and you stay in it until retirement, 65. That's 40 years. And you only get once a year, 2 weeks vacation. So that's 40 vacations in 40 years at 2 weeks, which is 80 weeks, which is equivalent to not even a year and a half of vacation in 40 years. So you're working 38.5 out of 40 of the time. So many people come home, they're exhausted, they have kids to feed, you know. I just don't get that whole, I don't connect with the whole aspect of that. The chop organization of that. So I feel like your soul is crying for this rest, and you need to just do it. Okay? Some of you, that financial problem I saw in one of the cards, you may need to pull out a credit card to do that, but do it. If you think it's best, do it. Now, I always say the bills never end anyway. Money comes and goes anyway, so just do it. Enjoy. Don't think about that. Okay? Go for it. All right. That's the message today. All right, poopsies, if you enjoyed, I will be sure to do more. Please be sure to subscribe, hit the bell, and like, share, comment, playlist. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Green Aventurine, money attracting stone. Some of you may need it. Buy yourself one. I got this from Etsy long ago. I think it was like $5 for this little piece. It's just like a chopped stone. Very simple, but cute. I love Etsy. I used to sell on Etsy, so very, very cute. I love crystals. Crystals are like shoes. You ain't never get enough. Okay. All right, bye, guys.